I love Miami. It's sunny, everybody's fabulous and skinny and tan, yummy.
So true. Talk about your single, your brand new single. We loved it.
Just Dance. Well, I did Just Dance with a producer named Red One and Akon, actually. And I wrote the record. I wrote every song on the album. And I wrote it in like 30 seconds. It was like boom, boom, boom. Yeah, of course. The song that took me like least amount of time to write, they were like, we love it, let's put it out.
Don't you find that all the time when you're talking to artists or you're hearing, a biography? It's like, I wrote this in the bathroom or on the bus, and that was the hit.
It happened in just like, it was so fast. Literally, we started the and I was like, how about a little bit too much, and it just went right in. It was great.
That's cool. And we heard a couple other performances as well, other songs. Is that on the same album?
Everything that you heard tonight's on the record.
Cool. And we look forward to hearing that and seeing that. Videos. Let's talk videos quickly.
Yeah.
You're going to be shooting one really soon to that new single.
Yeah.
We look forward to seeing that across Canada. When's that happening?
Well, we're shooting the video this coming Monday, so in 4 days?
Yeah,
and I'm a very visual artist. When I'm writing, I'm really thinking about, the video and the clothes and everything. So it's a really awesome video. I'm shooting it with a director. Her name is Melina. She's incredible. She's just got this amazing eye. And Lorianne Gibson and I worked together. She did all the choreography with me. And I mean, it's just been an incredible ride. Interscope Records, I love you. Thank you for being my home. And I'm just, one day at a time, one sequin at a time, changing the world.
Nice. Let's talk about the clothes for a second.
Okay.
Look at this. This is great. This is like, I was calling it like the disco ball shorts or something. It looks hot.
No, they're actually disco panties.
Disco panties. There you go. I couldn't find the proper word.
Disco panties.
Okay.
Yeah.
You created that? You designed that?
I designed and created it. I also have, I make disco bras and I make a disco tie, make all kinds of stuff covered in mirrors. And eventually I'd like to have that be, something that I do alongside of the music. I mean, I'm definitely a musician, I'm a writer, but I'm also a dancer, I'm a singer, I make the clothes.
Smart.
I helped come up with all the ideas for the video with Melina. I really am involved in everything, and it's been incredible because, Interscope really allows me to be an artist.
Right. Any reason why you went with disco? Is it something like it was a favorite thing when you grew up? The mirrors, anything?
No, I guess you really try to find yourself, and I've been making music for a really long time. I was signed to Def Jam before,
right.
And I just was in the grind, and I finally put together a show on the Lower East Side called Lady Gaga and the Starlight Review. I did it with a go-go dancer that I used to work with, and we both would go-go dance at rock and roll parties together. And it's really just where I found my thing, and we started making clothes, and I'm really inspired by New York because that's where I'm from, and street fashion and the culture. I just love it, and I realized I am New York, and my music is New York.
Cool. Now you talked about Def Jam previously, and now Interscope, which is excellent. How did that change come about, and what are you looking forward to now because you got Interscope backing you, which is excellent?
Well, I got dropped, just like other artists.
Like every artist,
like every
almost.
Other artist. But it was awesome. This amazing experience because I'm a fighter now, and I really love what I do, and I think that's how you have come upon your destiny because you can't stop no matter what. It's I just can't stop. I need more. I want to do more. I want to do this, that, And I was discovered by a producer named Rob Fusari. And we did a couple records together, and then I played for L.A. Reid, and he signed me, and then I moved on to Interscope, and now I'm with Vincent Herbert and Jimmy Iovine, and, Jimmy is just incredible. I'm the kind of girl he takes to the prom, I'm quirky, I'm from Brooklyn, I'm Italian, it's he loves me, so.
There's a ton of Italians here.
What?
You know how many Italians I've interviewed already today?
Yeah,
It's been great.
I'm an Italian.
Me too. Quickly talk about Interscope. Lets you be an artist, which is amazing for new artists now.
I mean, they're incredible. They, I wrote the music. They, picked songs that I had done that I didn't get given any songs, and they love my style. They love my live show. They just let me be myself.
Excellent.
And that's, the best part about it all.
Excellent. Thank you so much for chatting with us. All the successes. We look forward to hearing more from you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye.